Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about a UGREEN Revodok 5-in-1 USB hub. A couple of things we want to talk about this as we look at this packaging, right? The first one is going to be the product description, right? If you scroll through the webpage, and I'm going to put a section of this up on my screen here in a minute, but I did buy it from Amazon. It was for $11, down from $17.99. It has 4K HDMI, 100-watt power delivery, 3 USB data ports, 1 USB-C and 2 USB 2.0, and it is, like I mentioned, a USB-C hub. Let's see what else we can talk about as we look at this. We're going to just turn it around so you can kind of see what it looks like. It says here 5-in-1. There it is, 100 power watt output. And it's fast charging, USB-C multi-function adapter, and it is 4K at 30 Hertz. So back to the front, and then we'll switch it over to the back now that we've seen all the other sides and it has nothing. So here are the specifications. I'll give you a second to zoom in on that. So let's go ahead and unbox this. Use our trusty knife. Get it right here. If I can quit shaking, there we go. Got that out the way. So let's go ahead and open this. And we'll take it out. There we go. There we go. Taking it out. All right, let's look and see what we have here. We'll flip this around to kind of give a good presentation and make sure we have nothing else inside of this box. And then we'll go from there. So we'll take that there and put that here. So what do we have here? All right, it says, it's just some directions, I guess, if you want something in a different language. I'm not quite sure what it says. So I won't read that. We'll chunk that. We'll look at this. It's just the instructions on how to use this, I'm assuming, and it seems to have it in all sorts of different languages, so that's good for anybody who buys this. So I'll give you a little look at that right quick. Kind of gives you the walkthrough diagram of this particular device, how to connect it, how to use it, and what each of the ports do. And then HDMI, how it can be connected to a TV, monitor, or projector. So it's got a lot of good things that you can do with it. So we'll put that to the side, and then the user instructions. So regulatory. All right, not needed. Chunk it. We don't need it. All right, so now that we have this, we'll go ahead and talk a little bit about this, right? Now that we've unboxed it, a couple of things that I want to talk about. Being that it's USB-C and it has those other USB 3 ports and stuff, you can transfer speeds to up to 5 gigabits. So that's pretty good. We'll look at a couple more dimensions here in a minute, but what I can say right now is, looking at it, it looks well built. So let's take this out, pull this out right here, and we'll put this to the side. And it just comes in a piece of plastic. So there's the plastic. We just pull that out and check it out. There we go. All right, and there's the title right there, UGREEN. Does have a little plastic connector. Nothing on this side right here. We'll look at that. Nothing on that side. We have an HDMI on that side, and then we have our connectors on this side, USB-C. And then we have our USBs. What I will tell you is that I'm assuming that this is the faster of the USB connectors because it has a blue one, so I'm not sure if that means anything, but I'll definitely look at that to make sure what it means. But from my understanding is these two are USB 2.0, and if you look closely, this one has a little blue area, so that usually indicates that that is a USB 3.0, so that would be the faster of the two. Okay, nice length on this. Pretty good length on this. What I will say is that this is pretty compact right here. This is about maybe, I want to say, when I measured it, about 5 inches long, and as you can tell, this is pretty thin. It's probably a quarter of an inch, if that, by maybe a half an inch here. That's what I'm looking for, is something very compact, something very small that doesn't take too much room. But for those who are wondering, it's time to take out the protractor and look at it. So right here we have inches right here, so let's look at this. We'll put this here. So that says it's about 1 inch right there, and if we flip it over, there you go, like I said, about a quarter an inch. Now if we look at this completely, like I said, it's about 4 3/4, but I just rounded it up to 5 inches. But if you want exact, it is about 4 3/4. Okay, so that's that section. Then we have the cable here. The cable itself is pretty nice length. It is about 8 inches long, which is good to be expected. As I mentioned earlier, it's built very durable. Has an aluminum shell casing, and then it has a nylon braided cable for durability. One of the other things I will talk about since we have it out is this 100-watt section right here. So if we look at this 100-watt section, what I can tell you is going to be that you can connect your laptop or whatever device, power device, into here, and then this wire here will deliver the data, the video, the power, and everything for your laptop. I myself am planning to use this hub to be connected to an HP 27-inch monitor, headset, mouse, keyboard, and then ran to a Lenovo Carbon laptop. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to unbox this, and then I'm going to show you how I actually connect this and how I will use it. So let's unbox this. And there we go. We are unboxed. All right, so moving on from there. As you saw from another video, if you watch my videos, you know that I bought these cables right here. If you notice here, this is the USB-C right there. And then this is a female end. What I usually do is I connect this part here, and then I hide this section here, and then run this cable on my desk nice and neatly. So all you see is just this one cable. So that's the way that I plan to use this, right? Alrighty, everybody, that's gonna do it. As I mentioned, this is a UGREEN 5-in-1 USB-C multi-function adapter. In other words, a USB-C hub. Consider subscribing, consider leaving me a comment, and most importantly, give me a thumbs up and growing this channel. I'll talk to everybody on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.